The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good morning. It's 10:25. And I'm going to be honest with you for a second. Spirit wanted me to tell you about this one thing, but I'm just not ready for that data to like come streaming out of my mouth just yet. So I'm going to tell you this other thing, and this other thing was also Spirit's idea. It's like a smaller step, and I feel like I don't know if you need a smaller step, but I need a smaller step right now because I am aware that because that coin dropped, it has had a ripple effect. And I don't know if you're aware of it or you can tell, but I can tell. And I wasn't ready for that kind of a change. But it is where we are now. And I have to get on a fucking plane in a week. Why would you do that to me now? Anyways. Sometimes you can't do anything about it. You just gotta walk through it. What the fuck? And not for nothing, Spirit hasn't actually tried to kill me yet. Which I wish I could say the same for some of the humans out there. But anyways, not talking about that. Thank God. So weirdo. So the thing, right? I had to think about it for a second. Okay, so I'm not being weird about it. I'm just gonna say I want to talk about the ankh. I don't know if I can spell that. A-N-K-H. Is that how you spell that? Ankh. It's the Egyptian symbol that, you know, kind of looks like a human, kind of, sort of. You know, it's got a circle and a plus sign underneath. I'll probably get an image and show you just so we can all be on the same page. What does that look like to you? They say it has to do with the heart. They're not completely wrong. They say it has to do with like healing and stuff like that. I mean, that is a reflection of it. It's gonna get awkward. You need to not do that. Can't have fun ever. No fun for you. Go behave, little chicken. So I'm an evil person now. Shouldn't drop that coin. The fucking ankh. So, do you know what it is? Do you know why it looks like they're handing out a little person to everybody? While they're like, inhale this human. Do you think they're giants eating people? They're not giants eating people. That is funny though. Okay, so I mean, technically you have the tools. We can totally talk about this. I mean, and you can even see it. Hopefully you can see it. Wow, that's great. We should get a picture of that and put that in there too. Because not for nothing, usually that pattern is more of a two-dimensional pattern. That when they made the ankh, they made that pattern three-dimensional, and that is fucking impressive. Especially when you realize what they did with the fucking headpiece, and you're like, wow, really? Like, just a little homage. I'm like, a little flattered that, you know, something so cool could be like that. So what it is, right? Because I should start making sense sometime. So what it is, did we already say it was an X and an O? I feel like we already said that. Like, the O is like the head part, and like, you know, the body piece is like the X part. And yeah, It's a little more curvy to it. It's a form, isn't it allowed to be a little more curvy to it? But what you're looking at is like a 5, right? The X is like a 5. And then the O is like a 0. And because it's three-dimensional, if you look at it from the other side, is that like a -5? A -5 and a 0? So did they code out the 5, 0, -5 into a three-dimensional item? That's what that looks like to me. And okay. So why is the 5, 0, -5 so important that they would actually code it into a 3D image, a 3D tangible? I'm gonna pick it up and offer it to you like delicious food. Stop it. They're not gonna answer. Am I supposed to answer? Because maybe that's the snake you want to eat. Oh no. Yeah, not for nothing. Maybe Pharaoh's snakes didn't want to eat Moses' snakes because they're just fucking disgusting. Maybe Moses' snakes wanted to eat Pharaoh's snakes because they're fucking awesome. Just gonna put that out there. Okay, I think I'm done. Bye.